Hi Scorpio, welcome to my channel. My name is Kem. So today, Scorpio, for your meditative session. As soon as I said Scorpio, I saw the bat, and then looking for this card, it was the last card. And as I was looking for the card, my right ear was so itchy. Like my right ear, it's still itchy. There seems to be like a lot of energy, so much energy. It feels pent up, right? It's like as soon as this, it's like something's changing within, and as it changes within, it changes without. And I think like the 3D change, right? As you change inward, the outward change is going to be very quick, because it's like whatever this change is within you, it's kind of like long time coming. Do you know what I'm saying? It's like it kind of feels like finally, like even as I say this, like everything on my right side's very itchy. Right side's masculine. It could be about a masculine. Yeah, I'm so itchy. Oh my god. Yeah, I just feel so much energy, Scorpio, and I think that this is something that's been a long time coming. That's what I'm saying. I'm gonna keep saying a long time coming. Like, this change has been. It's like you wanted to make this change maybe a long time ago, or you've had thoughts maybe in the subconscious about these things that you want to make a change to. It feels like changes that you're making inside, which are going to help change the outside. It's kind of like when you don't like where you're at right now, like in life, like how can you change? Like how can you change that? Yes, you can just go get a different job. You can go do, something different. But if you end up in like a similar job or in a similar situation with a similar person, then you realize like the change really has to be from within. And that's kind of like how the lightning strikes here for you. It's like, oh, and it's a good thing. It's not like a tower. I mean, yes, it could be like as abrupt as a tower, but it feels good. Like I'm feeling like, yes, I'm a little itchy, but I feel a lot of energy. So I feel like you're focusing on this. You're gonna be like, okay, so then what is the change that I need to make so that my outward reality will look different? Like I'm tired of doing the same shit basically, right? So what do I have to do? You get that answer really quick, and then you're just off. Right? There's no stopping you. Like you stay in this five for like a day, you know what I mean? Like you're off. So, I mean, it's not gonna be that quick, like a day, but the energy is fast, very fast, Scorpio. So Scorpio, let's pull some cards. Okay, so Scorpio, I don't know if you're this Queen of Wands. Usually I see a Queen of Wands as a karmic. So for some of you guys, maybe this is about like you're dealing with a karmic, but let's not even go there. Let's just say right now, I feel like this Wands energy, right? Like I feel like a lot of this, it feels ecstatic. That's what I want to say, ecstatic. It feels, like my face was itchy as I was shuffling. It finally settled down now, but like it was very, like as soon as I got into your energy, it was like ecstatic. It was very like motion, like we're going somewhere, we're moving, right? And that makes sense with this mating card, right? Because I feel like this is the energy that you're in, Scorpio. Or if it's not the energy you're in right now, it's going to be very, very soon, right? Because you see how we have these 2 5s, right? It's like you will have this rebirth. And once this happens, this change, this shift, this mental conflict goes away. We get out of these fives, and as soon as we get to the five, like, look what we have underneath. Like, underneath, after, we have this 10 of cups, right? We go from the 5 to the 10 very quickly. Remember I said you're going to be, like, zoom through, like, there's not going to be a slow thing because you're in this, like, wand energy. That's what I'm getting with this Ace of Wands. It's like, you know where your new beginning is and you're headed off, right? And I don't think it's been an easy thing. Like, and they're not saying that this 5 is going to be easy. You know what I mean? They're not saying that this 5 is going to be easy, but I think that there is, like, divine orchestration on your side, trying to get you to this new beginning, trying to get you to this rebirth, trying to, like, make this change happen, because you want this change in your life. You really want something to change in your life. Like, you're not, I feel like there's a discontentment, is that a word? You're not happy, right? Like, maybe you think that you should be happier. Like, I just feel like there's somebody here that's like, yeah, I want more. You know what I mean? I feel like Little Mermaid, I want more. Yeah, you want more, and it's like, you can have more, right? You don't have to keep doing the same thing or falling into the same cycle, right? And it's already been, like, you kind of already have known this. So that's what I'm saying. It's like, the shift is going to happen very quickly. It's not going to be something that's going to take a very long time. This 5 to the 10. That's what I'm saying. Maybe you're already at the 5 now and you're about to, like, go rush through. Do you know what I'm saying? Like, the energy is there. The energy that the divine is sending you, that the universe is sending you, that your higher self is sending you, it's already there. You know what I mean? And they know what you, like, they know what you want, and maybe you're not 100% sure about what you want, but I'm pretty sure it's this 10 of cups, right? You want to go towards an emotional partner, right? Someone who will fulfill you, not only, you know, emotionally, but in every other way. You know what I'm saying? I just feel like the 10 of cups is everything. And it's like, I feel like they're telling you, like, that it's already destined. Do you know what I'm saying? That it's already destined. Like, you don't have to worry, but I feel like you're stressing out. Again, there's this quick energy, this wand energy. Like, yeah, you have to be somewhere. You have to go. And yeah, now my left ear is itchy. Yeah, your left ear. Yeah, the feminine. Like, maybe I'm speaking to a masculine who wants to go to a feminine. But yeah, it's like, yeah, you really, yeah, you really want to get there. Like, that's what I keep getting. You really want to get somewhere. So what I want to say, Scorpio, is that you might see a lot of doubling of numbers, and that's a sign to you. So if you see 4, 4, 7, 7, 7, if you see 5, 5, 1, 1, 1, 11, 11, 12, 12, 10, 10, 1, 2, 3, these are signs that you need to take a look at, right? You have to take a look at. You have 2 5s here, you have 3 7s here, and then you have 4 4 here, and then we have another 5. So 5s, 4s, 7s, right? You can go look up those numbers. Those numbers can be really important. Yeah, we have 3 5s, 3 5s, 3 7s, and 3 4s. 3 5s, 3 4s, 3 7s, 4, 5, 7. I honestly really like this because it's like you're going quickly up. Do you know what I'm saying? You're going quickly up. And even stopping at the 7 isn't bad, but I see you getting to the 10. I do see you getting to the 10, but the problem I think is right now is where your head is at right now, right? Like, you want to be there right now, and there's kind of something in the way. Again, I think it's something internal that needs to kind of shift. It's kind of just like pressing a button. I mean, I know it's not that fast, but I keep giving you examples of how quickly and how easy it can be. And I know it's not that easy. The 7 is here. Wow, every single 7 is here. Yeah, so the 7 of Wands is here. So that's what I'm saying. The divine is like orchestrating this. I don't think it's meant to be something that takes a long time. The energy is working for you and not against you at this time. So all you have to do, Scorpio, is relax. Know that it's already destined for you. Don't worry about the time. I feel like you're rushing really fast through this. You're trying to rush really fast through this. You want already to have the start. You want to get going. You already know where you want to be. You want this 10 of Cups. You're already there. And I get that. I get that. I get that. If you have to deal with the karmic, then that's for some of you. Then deal with the karmic, right? Because the karmic is like coming after this, right? It's like, yes, you figure out everything you have to do. So if there is something to do with the karmic here, with this Queen of Wands, then deal with the karmic, right? Like that is in the way for sure. This karmic, like the karmic is here right before you set out, right? Because you're already in this beautiful energy, and then it's like you get plunged back down. So I would want to say, Scorpio, if this is kind of like the problem where there's still a karmic in the mix, or there's still someone that is extraneous to the situation, like someone who isn't needed, or someone who you kind of feel you already have energetically not been a match to, then this is like that time to kind of go ahead and say what you need to say, right? Because as you become more and more balanced, as you keep going and as you keep going, it becomes clearer and clearer what you need to do. Do you know what I'm saying? And maybe at a time when this karmic was very relevant to you and very at your match, you were more in a page of, page energy, right? We have the Page of Wands and we have the Page of Coins. We have like this very youthful energy here. So maybe at this time, this person was at your level energetically. But now I see that at this point, there's a new beginning for you. And it's up to you if you want to decide exactly where you're going. Do you know what I'm saying? You're the one that's kind of driving the car here. And there's as much help as you can get, but you still have to make those decisions for yourself. Do you know what I'm saying? There's not going to be, a day you wake up and all the decisions that you want to, like everything that you want done is going to be done magically. Like you have to go and do it. So whether this means, cutting out, and it doesn't have to be a person, it can be like an idea, a feeling, the way a belief system, right? Cutting out something that just doesn't fit you anymore, something that fit you at a time maybe in the past that does not fit you anymore. Do you know what I'm saying? Now that you're balanced, it doesn't fit you, right? It doesn't work anymore. Do you know what I'm saying? And as soon as you can understand that that's kind of what needs to be removed, something that doesn't belong in the new cycle, then I think then you really set off, right? Then you really make it to your destination. But it isn't until you actually like remove whatever it is that doesn't belong anymore, right? Like one of these things is not like the other. I don't know why I keep saying one of these things is not like the other, And maybe at a time it was, and maybe you're finding it hard to understand why it's not anymore. But why question growth, right? Like why question someone growing and changing? I think change is a beautiful thing. You know what I mean? I think growing is a beautiful thing, right? Like why would you want to stay stagnant? If something doesn't match you anymore, again, a belief system doesn't necessarily have to be a person. There's something maybe that doesn't belong that needs to be cut out. That's for some of you, for sure. And I think that could be for everybody. Like, right, as you go through this rebirth, as you go through this change, there are going to be things that have to be left behind, right? And that's okay. And I think that you need to understand that before you like embark on this quest and journey to the 10, right? And even here, I feel like there's a pause, right, with these sevens, right? Because I think even you can confuse yourself, Scorpio. You get in your head and you confuse yourself about like what it is that you want, where it is that you're going, and you get overwhelmed because there's so much energy right now. It's like, it's your season, right? We're in Scorpio season. So I feel there's just, so much energy that you just kind of want to move somewhere very quickly, and you want to kind of skip through a lot of things. And I get that. I really get that. But I see you having to take a pause anyway, because there's still something here that you kind of have to like release. And don't feel bad if it was something that was like important to you maybe before, but it isn't important to you now, because you have changed, because you have grown, and it's time to kind of let those things go. Right? Again, it could be a belief system. It could be a way of thinking. It could be something that you do that you like shouldn't be doing anymore. You know it. Do you know what I'm saying? It's just things from the past that don't need to go. Maybe in the past they protected you. Maybe in the past they helped you, but they're not like resonating with you now. And that's something that you have to like understand. And once you understand that, it puts your mind at ease and you're able to continue, right? There's this deep innate knowing. Even with the Queen of Air, she's coming up in everybody's read. There's something that she wants to tell you. I feel like this is the feminine side of you, the feminine aspect of you. Again, it's not the Queen of Cups, but I just keep getting this like divine feminine energy. And I find it really interesting how she's coming up in every read to kind of, she's like the messenger. Do you know what I'm saying? And it's like the messenger is already within if you listen. Do you know what I'm saying? It's already here. Look at like this card reminds me of the cells in your body, right? It's like as deep and as like deep to the core as like a cell in your body, right? Your body is made up of cells, and that's how innate this is, where you're supposed to be going, where you're going, where you're destined to be, your 10 of Cups, what it is that you like have been dreaming about, the new beginning that you want to start, and what you want to see in your life. And a big thing about this is letting the shit go that does not belong to you anymore or does not resonate with you anymore, right? That's how you're going to have this rebirth. And the interesting thing is, like, I think some of you are going to want to take things with you that don't belong. So that's what I'm going to keep saying. One of these things is not like the other. Find out where it is that you're going and what resonates with where you're going and what does not. And then you'll know what it is that belongs and what doesn't. Do you know what I'm saying? I feel like if you decide to take everything with you, or you decide to like not make a change, again, the change has to be internal before it can be seen external, right? It's more internal, if anything. But I feel like at the end we have external. So again, I feel like it's going to be a two-part thing, right? Internal and then the external. And you cannot take everything with you. If you take everything with you, it's not going to work. It's not. It's again, one of these things is not like the other. Yeah, don't try to hold on to things that don't belong. Do you know what I'm saying? Like, release what doesn't belong so that you can have like what it is that you're so you can have what it is that you truly desire. Again, like what you're destined for, the celebration that you want, the ending that you want to see. My voice is really like hurting right now. I don't know what it is, but I think that it has a lot to do with this Queen of Air. There's something like, again, it's like maybe even in your subconscious, but it's screaming at you. Do you know what I'm saying? And that's the change that you need to make. I think you already know what it is. I think you already know what you need to let go. I think you already know like where it is you're headed and what direction you want to be headed in. And I think the divine has like a really big role in this with these sevens. I don't think that these cards mean anything really in specific. I think it's just to show you that even through the time where there's maybe like a little stalling, it's a stalling so that you can recover, you can really be clear. Do you know what I'm saying? It's like any pause, any break, right? Even anything in your dreams that's coming up like significantly, all these things are signs. So take the signs that you're getting and like keep moving with it. Like it's an important energy, it's an important time. You're going to be headed off to this new beginning, and there are a lot of things that don't belong. And as you let go, just know that you're letting go because you have to. You can't take these things with you. So Scorpio, I'm going to say this is like for some people, my throat is so like it's in so much pain right now for some reason. I think that some of you guys just need to, this is like for some of you, wherever it is that you're heading, wherever it is that you think that you need to be going, it doesn't need to be told to everybody. Like, don't tell everybody where it is that you want to go, because I feel like this pause that you have here could have a lot to do with this, making sure you're going the right way and kind of like them stalling you just to make sure everything's like correct. And it's interesting. It's like, you know, when you have a lot of checks before you hand something in to somebody, like double checks there, you read it twice. It's kind of like that. It's like they're stopping you to be clear, but at the same time, when you stop and you're like already halfway there, don't like go tell somebody. Do you know what I'm saying? I feel like it's like you're not going to tell anybody here, but you might tell somebody here. And it's just like, you don't need to tell anybody what you're doing. I just feel like there's something with the throat and speaking. And I just feel like it's more of a warning than, you know, it's more of a warning to not really have to explain it to anyone. Again, it's not about it being really logical. And another thing I'm getting is like this reading felt all over the place to me. I kind of feel like it just like whirled through. I hope it made sense, because I can't even remember like what I was saying 2 minutes ago. There's something about the energy right now that's very, very fast. So just be careful with every step you make, because again, this 4 to the 10 is very quick, and you're not going to have a lot of time, I feel, to really work on even this brief moment of time that you might have before you continue on. And it's like when you're releasing whatever you need to release, or letting go of whatever you need to let go of, whether it be, again, whatever it is that you need to release that doesn't resonate with you anymore, it's only going to help you become more balanced. So don't feel bad for like letting things go that don't belong. So yeah, Scorpio, I can't even give you advice. My throat hurts a lot. But yeah, I love you guys so much. I know you guys are going to get through this, and I'm really excited for you in this new beginning that you guys want, and what you're manifesting, what you're creating. So yeah, Scorpio, I love you guys so much. I hope this reading resonates, and I'll see you guys next time. Bye.